The response from the market to the Huawei Mate 60 series is unprecedented. From long lines of consumers in front of stores, heated discussions on the internet to soaring sales data, Mate 60 has successfully attracted a large amount of consumer attention with its excellent technical features and the strong appeal of the Huawei brand. Because of this, Huawei's sales of new phones have increased significantly, successfully surpassing Apple and returning to the first place in the country. Market response to Huawei Mate 60 series. Whenever Huawei releases new products, it always attracts great attention from consumers. However, this time the Mate 60 series seems to be even more special. Not only because it is an important new product launched by Huawei after experiencing a series of external challenges, but also because it marks Huawei's strong return in the high-end mobile phone market. Soon after it went on sale, the Huawei Mate 60 series was selling like hotcakes on all major platforms, and there was even a situation where supply exceeded demand. According to data, Huawei's mobile phone market share soared from 10% before the release of the Mate 60 series to 19.4% in just a few weeks. This is undoubtedly a huge breakthrough. Such strong sales growth has enabled Huawei to once again stand at the top of the domestic mobile phone market. For many consumers, Huawei and Apple are the two heroes in the mobile phone market. In the past few years, Apple has maintained a leading position in the domestic high-end mobile phone market, but the emergence of Huawei Mate 60 seems to have broken this situation. At the same time, Apple's latest iPhone 15 series saw sales decline year-on-year when it was first released, which was in sharp contrast to the popularity of Huawei Mate 60. Obviously, in the face of strong competition from Huawei, even industry giant Apple is feeling unprecedented pressure. In order to more objectively evaluate the performance of Huawei Mate 60 series in the market, many professional organizations have also conducted in-depth research and analysis. A recent research report released by CITIC Construction Investment pointed out that due to the release of the Mate 60 series of mobile phones, Huawei has become the fastest-growing mobile phone manufacturer in sales since September. This data not only confirms Huawei's strong position in the domestic market, but also demonstrates Huawei's competitiveness in the global mobile phone market. At the same time, BCI data also shows that since September, the year-on-year growth rate of total domestic mobile phone sales has turned positive, with Huawei undoubtedly being the biggest beneficiary. Huawei's past market performance and external influences. Looking back at Huawei's market trends, China can find an obvious fact: Huawei did not become a market giant overnight. In fact, this Chinese technology giant has already demonstrated its dominance in the market in 2019 and 2020. In those 2 years, Huawei's mobile phone shipments were far ahead, accounting for nearly 38% of the market share among Chinese mobile phone manufacturers. This figure even exceeds the 18% share of second-place Vivo. Although Apple has a very strong influence in the global market, in the Chinese market, it looks a bit bleak in the competition with Huawei. In short, Huawei at that time had established an indestructible market position and became the true leader in the Chinese mobile phone market. But the good times did not last long, and external factors began to have an impact on Huawei's market share. The most influential among them is undoubtedly the series of sanctions imposed by beautiful countries. These measures have broken the original market competition pattern, causing Huawei's market share to be continuously eroded by Apple and other brands, especially in the high-end market. Despite this, Huawei still held a 15.6% share in the high-end market at that time, which was even more than any other domestic mobile phone manufacturer. This is enough to prove that even in the face of such great external pressure, Huawei still has strong market competitiveness and brand influence. Huawei's current market momentum and outlook. Huawei's resurgence is no accident. The technology giant's recent market momentum has made it a hot topic in the industry. But what factors enabled Huawei to regain its former glory and once again stand at the pinnacle of the Chinese market? First of all, China has to mention China Mobile's large purchase of Huawei Mate 60 series. Recently, China Mobile placed orders for 5 mobile phones including the Huawei Mate 60 Premium Edition, totaling 1.2 million units. As soon as this news came out, it immediately caused a huge response in the market. Many netizens joked, with the addition of 1.2 million units, the mobile phone is way ahead, and shipments will really become unexpected. Such a large order is undoubtedly a strong affirmation of Huawei's market position. It is also trust in its technology and products. Then there is Huawei's self-developed domestic 5G chip Kirin 9000S. This chip has attracted much attention since its release, and its performance and stability have been generally recognized by the market. It is understood that due to the hot sales of this chip, the supply exceeds demand in the market, and it was sold out almost as soon as it was released. This not only illustrates the excellent performance of the Kirin 9000S chip, but also reflects Huawei's determination and strength in independent technology research and development. Such strong technical strength has allowed Huawei's mobile phone sales to once again surpass Apple's and return to the #1 position in the country. When talking about the future of Huawei, China must mention the expectations and prospects of its founder Ren Zhengfei. He once said, "The only one that can defeat Huawei is China itself." This sentence profoundly reflects Huawei's high requirements for itself and its determination to continuously innovate. Under the leadership of Ren Zhengfei, Huawei not only pursues short-term market share, but also values long-term technological progress and quality assurance. Through unremitting efforts and innovation, Huawei has successfully returned to the top spot in the domestic mobile phone market, surpassing Apple. Its strong technical strength, high-quality products, and firm determination have made Huawei a leader in the domestic and even global mobile phone markets. Looking to the future, China has reason to believe that under the leadership of Huawei, the Chinese mobile phone market will usher in a brighter future.